Hello everyone, I'm back again with another video to share some of my thoughts about Taekook. It's about the subtle little things that make me believe there's something real between them. But before we get into the main content, I want to talk about a few new moments and little things that have been bossed yesterday. Then taking Taekook's wig and he really bossed them on his face.
조금 더 고개 숙여. 목소리야? 카메라 보지 말고 아 그럼 조명 값을 더 높여서.
They're always fighting their way back to each other whenever they get a chance. Like, give them even smaller opportunities and somehow they reunite standing next to each other. Talking, teasing, touching, or just naturally sticking together. Stick together like magnets. Now, getting to the main things I actually want to talk about. Some of the most subtle little things they do that make me believe they are real. Not too loud or obvious moments, but those tiny details that are easy to overlook unless you really pay attention. It's these more almost effortless moments that stand out to me the most. Most subtle little things are some of the biggest reasons I find their connection so convincing. Dan never miss a chance to order cute pictures of Jungkook and praise him with captions like freaking cute and so bright I could die. In Daehin's eye, Jungkook's generally the brightest and cutest person ever. The way he keeps hiding him up every chance he gets is honestly cute. Remember in his solo GQ career interview on January 18, 2026, when Daehin was asked which word appealed to him the most, he chose the one that literally means to love someone because you find them cute. He explained that when you find someone cute, you naturally feel love and affection toward them. And because you feel that affection, they start looking even cuter to you. So now I'm just sitting here thinking, and we all know who he has never missed a chance to call cute.
귀해하다가 가장 끌리는 것 같아요. 아무래도 뜻풀이가 귀엽게 여겨서 사랑하다 이런 뜻이잖아요. 귀여워서 사랑스러워 보이고 사랑스러워서 귀여워 보이고 그냥 뭔가 이 두 감정이 상호작용을 하니까 귀엽고 사랑스러운 단어가 아닌가 싶은데 귀여워 보이면 제일 좋다고 들었습니다.
Chico recently reports a clip from Mr. Snow with Bob and David, 1988, specifically the skit I Will Marry Your Stupidest, where two men start off hilariously arguing with each other, only to end up falling in love and getting married. And what the Jungkook caption with it shows a laughing text, like, out everything he could repost, hurry chose that clip and reacted with a laugh. I mean, if that's not a side, then what it is? And we can't forget the moment when Dan cutely cursed at Jungkook. Jungkook were already laughing so much, and you could tell he absolutely loved it. And on top of that, he even said that he is cute. The way Jungkook kept laughing made it look like that he was genuinely enjoying every second of it, like he was being happily buried in the cutest way possible. They've already been ready and loud about supporting queer and LGBTQ films, movies, and content. There are no little details from way back in 2014. Daehin like a boss about queer film. And then shared Ikari 2016, a film known for its deeply moving LGBTQ storyline. But what makes it even more interesting is the specific scene he chose to boss on his story. The scene featuring the gay couple with life. If I can't share the same credit, then being buried beside you would be enough for me. The timing and the choice of scenes definitely feel meaningful. For me, it feels like a beautiful little show of support, and honestly, what a way to cheer for us during Pride Month. And these days, we have been getting so many Taekook gym days too. We hope you're enjoying them. Honestly, the fact is that they always find a way to spend time together whenever they can is so cute. Even something as simple as going to the gym together becomes their little quality time. They can just be around each other, do their own thing, and somehow they end up interacting, teasing each other, and sometimes flirting is right there. A little tuss, the way they keep fighting is cute for physical contact, and how naturally they gravitate towards each other. Like they could literally just walk out, but somehow there's always a little something extra going on. Also, they even love filming each other while working out too. And one of the moments that really stayed with me was when they went to the gym together, and on the same day, they had an aging day afterward. Then Taehyun boast about the meal they had together to wish Jungkook a happy birthday, and not even going to mention the way he was looking at Jungkook in this video. That alone deserves its own discussions. The whole sequence was just so cute. Gym together, getting food together afterward, and they even making a little birthday boast about for Jungkook. Taekook have even mentioned going to the gym at 2 a.m. so they could have their own private space and work out without being disrupted. Honestly, that it makes it even more important to respect their privacy. If they choose to go at that hour just to have some quiet time for themselves, please don't follow them or stalk them during their private time. We can enjoy the moments they choose to share with us, but their personal time is still their personal time. Let them have that space and enjoy their lives without being watched or followed. Respecting boundaries is the best way to support them. Look at this old post from December 30, 2021. The caption saying member and JK thank you. It could have symbolized said thank you members, but instead there's this little distinction in the captions, and the photo itself is specifically focused on these two. I know you did. In the original pic, only Jungkook and Taehyun's pictures are grouped together, while the other members are grouped separately on the other side. The way they are placed together like that is honestly kinder. And Jungkook literally will reveal his Instagram account publicly just because Taehyun wants to do an IG live with him. Even after deleting his own account, he still went out of his way to make it happen. Like, he had already deleted his IG, but the moments they want to do a live together, Jungkook somehow made sure they could still do it. The fact that he was willing to reveal his account again just for that one moment with Taehyun is honestly so cute. After publicly revealing his new account on IG, Jungkook's first and only collab post was with is Taehyun. I remember screaming about this so much at that time, and considering he had just started using IG again, having his first collab be with Taehyun makes it feel even more special. Like, you can't tell me I was supposed to stay calm about that. Jungkook's first and only birthday wish on his IG story that year 2025 was for Taehyun. And as if that wasn't enough, he went and wished for Taehyun again on New Year's. Like, he really made sure to celebrate that not just once but twice. Now, here are some random little moments from their concerts that I didn't mention in my previous post. When Jungkook tried to tease Tae by blocking his mic against their chest, Tae already blocked it and starts fighting back. Only just shouldn't hit himself, and JK fight him even cuter when he fire backs. Just look at that smile, he really loves teasing Tae. And you can really see how bad he is for him there. He keeps secretly stealing little glances at him when he thinks no one is paying attention. And every time he looks over, he can't help but smile. That soft, happy smile on his face gives him away completely. He looks so genuinely smitten, like he just quietly adores him from her side, and is way too happy simply to be around him. And the reason Jungkook smiled here is actually because of what happened at the concert the day before. They had asked Jungkook to sing a higher note, And during the stay, Jungkook did exactly that at the same part. You can see him smiling because he remembered Taehin telling him to do it. It's such a cute little moments because you can tell he remembered what Taehin said from the previous day. And when Taehin started doing those little hip movements while dancing, Jungkook literally freezes in place. He's just standing there, barely moving his own body, completely focused on watching Tae dance. The way he's just standing there staring at him, completely captivated. Yeah, the that level has officially reached a whole new height. And yet, trying to get Taehin's attention is always one of Jungkook's favorite things to do. He clearly finds Taehin so adorable, and you can see how much he enjoys teasing him just to get Tae's reaction. The moment Tae notices him, Jungkook gives him Tae a little tap. It's such a small gesture, but somehow he always finds a way to interact with Tae. And then he even goes and recreates that introduction trial that Taehin did before. Like whatever Jungkook does, he somehow always ends up relating it back to Taehin. It's as if he can't help but think about Tae all the times. And that's everything I want to share with you today. Thank you so much for staying until the end and spending a little time with me. I think sometimes the most meaningful things aren't the loudest or most obvious one. They can be found in the little moments. And the way two people naturally understand and support each other. And whether you see the relationship the same way I do or not, I hope this moment can simply remind us that genuine connections are something beautiful to appreciate, not something we always have to fight. So let's give into the moments, supporting the people we love, and spreading a little more kindness and positivity along the way. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye bye.